Thank you, Marco. Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to me to be here today at MIPIM and this panel. I also want to thank the organizations for bringing together investors, stakeholders, professionals, and innovators who let us at IDRA share a passion about the innovation and digital transformation of the real estate sector. Before diving into the topic, first of all, I prefer to ask you a question. If you ever walked in a building under renovation, maybe just for a quick inspection, and felt lost in a maze of missing information, outdated floor plans, and a lot of dust. Well, imagine if at that right moment, a digital system could provide you with real-time information, updated floor plans, and indication about the interventions you could provide the building. Well, this will be a giant leap compared to the traditional way of property management. So technologies today give us the opportunities with LiDAR sensor, which I will explain later what it means, and artificial intelligence that's redefining the concept of Proptech. But before diving into the topic, I would like to introducing who you are and what you are doing for the Italian real estate market. We've been in the business for over 20 years, and we are working both with the public and private companies. On our ERP system, there are like 1.5 real estate units with over 40 million square meters managed. And we are also from the 2021 part of the RENA group, the RENA Prime group, and the RENA Digital Solutions family, which we are provide with expertise and solutions in the Proptech field. Well, let me refer to a particularly meaningfully slide titled The Evolution of the Species, where we define and illustrate the adoption of the real estate technologies in the real estate sector. So we start from the 80s and 90s with the first mainframe system, then going to the web system at the earliest of 2000s. So we then firstly start to introduce ourselves with the document sharing technology, and there was the first wave of digitalizing the real estate inventories. Later, with the rise of the apps and the digital cartography, in around 2010, we began using georeferencing and bringing many previously desk-based and analog process to the mobility. With the advent of the IoT and energy management, we start to have a more control over the cost and the impact of the sustainability of the real estate sensor. And according to this slide, the culmination of this evolution can be seen in the era of Proptech with the BIM, who approach an approach that integrates the entire life cycle of a building from the design to the commissioning. So if you look better at this rapid evolution, we can see a first phase of basic digitalization, where the asset analysis stage are more efficient, improving the management. But this is a second phase came with the introduction of the integrated real estate ERPs, which can communicate with different systems and offer unified view of all processes. This is where Ref3, our solutions, fits in centralizing data and function on a single platform, simplifying day-to-day work for owners, managers, and professionals. However, we have now entered a third phase, which can even be more disruptive. It includes artificial intelligence that are transforming our approach to design, maintenance, and the way we are doing business with our clients. So before diving into this topic, I really first say that I truly believe we are living in a popcorn moment. So a time of rapid and explosive transformation. So now, if the artificial intelligence seemed largely theoretical until a few years, today large companies develop large language models and machine learning systems capable of processing a huge quantity of data at incredible speed. So this phenomenon is not just a technical breakthrough, but a cultural shift. AI become ambient or augmented intelligence and supports our cognitive and social abilities. So AI will help us to spend less hours on repetitive tasks and giving more time to the activities who really add value to our service and products. So looking to the future, we can identify several key trends. The first one is the decision automation. A few studies indicate that by the 2028, AI could handle 50% of the work. So that's not really simple activities, but I talk about complex procedures. And also key fact is that the hybrid computing will help us to make this AI more disruptive and more efficient. So the stage of AI is now possible thanks to the evolution of the computer power. So with this hybrid computing, merging private and private and public storage and cloud infrastructure would help us to be more efficient onto this first one. And the third key point is the spatial computer, which is spatial computing, which is converging our physical with virtual realities as is a part of our surrounding. So training, design, and maintenance of buildings can take place in immersive modes, offering a realistic and impactful experience. This trend shows how quickly the rules are changing. So in this rapidly evolving context, IDEARE is developing various solutions that are fully integrated with our ERP systems. So here we bring here 4 of them that are in topic and coherent with the trends we showed before. So the first solution is the RefNow. So RefNow is a platform that uses photogrammetry, computer vision, and LiDAR sensors to scan spaces, building, and construction sites quickly. So through a phone, a simple mobile phone, we can generate a 3D model and a point cloud model, so with precise information and representation of the property. So imagine these technologies applied to your business, how many hours by site visiting and how can it reduce the cost of managing the assets. Okay, so here is an example of the point cloud, and that's a floor plan generated directly from the 3D model. Okay. The second solution I want to bring attention to is the AI agents. We are working with the goal to develop autonomous AI agents able to handle complex procedures. And if you even study the AI and try to use it, you probably notice that what is AI hallucination. So the problem with the actual AI is that sometimes you try to repeat yourself or maybe doesn't understand what she's doing. But with the implementation of a knowledge base, some structured and unstructured data, we are able to put the AI in a way to give us more structured feedbacks. So here we can see on the left side the AI agents, which is basically the solution I will show you next of this one, which are bringing information from images and descriptions, and it can provide us through 4 agents, one who is managing the damage analysis and the step we have to do physically to repair the damage, a size estimation of the area agent, a classifier, and the cost estimation agent who are bringing all this information from a price list. We can even get the cost estimate to repair that damage. Okay. So this AI agent is based on our solution Ref Estimates. You know, when you're having to do some property assessment and cost estimation, the technician typically gather data by hand, taking photos and bringing all the work home to try to make an estimation of the work. So now, thanks to this app, which is Ref Estimate, we are able to give the technician a bucket and a container where he can put all the information, even analysis from engineers and documents of any kind, photos, videos, or voice notes. So AI will take all this information and trying to connect them and trying to build a query on the official price list of your ERPs and get your final quotation. Okay, so imagine the hours you can save by using this software. I also want to talk about the prime example of public-private partnership, which is the project Atlante, launched by the city of Roma. This project, through a mix of traditional surveys, drones, AI models, and these technologies, have built a centralized database containing information of property details, conservation for each asset. So I really believe that this is a platform accessible to all municipality departments, speed up through the bureaucratic process, enhances transparencies, and offer crucial data for strategic territorial management. So this is a really prime example of how Italy can manage it in its own assets. So ultimately, the technological evolution we're experiencing with artificial intelligence and at its core offers new opportunities for increasing efficiency, expanding analytical capabilities, and tackling global changes in the real estate sector. However, like any large-scale transformation, it comes with responsibilities and risk, and we must keep this in mind while we are applying and adopt these solutions in our companies. Thank you all for your attention and for joining me on this journey from the dust to a hypothetical new digital species. I hope our discussion here at MIPIM will give us fresh insight and opportunities, and looking forward to continuing the conversation with all of you. Thank you.
Grazie Vlad, bravissimo.